This is the Remus 9-year Experimental Series number 1. Let's kick 2 Minute Tuesday off. Great color, as you would expect from 9-year MGP. Well, you see that, but viscosity-wise, we've got some good little legs starting to form. It looks fairly oily for 107 proof. It's taken its sweet time coming off of the initial rim here. Let's get into the nose. Oh, this is not like normal MGP at all on the nose. So on the nose, normally with most MGP products, and a lot of the Remuses have been an example, we could look at like the Remus Repeal Reserves I've done in the past. I get quite a lot of like black pepper, a little bit of kind of like leather, and decent oak. Not here. This is much more of a spice blend, and you could think of like allspice, something like that, where it's just different, man. I'm not really getting any fruit. Sometimes I get some kind of citrusy things that come out of a lot of MGP products, but here, this is like buttercream frosting. I mean, it is like rich. The oak is definitely there at 9 years, but this just smells like a really well-spiced kind of cake with a rich frosting on it, and I'm digging that. Oh, let's get into the palate. Holy Yo, this ain't your dad's MGP. Wow. I said there wasn't any fruit in the nose. That completely changes on the palate. You can tell this company makes wine barrels because there's almost like a red wine, almost like when you cook it and reduce it down for a sauce, right? There is this dark red wine kind of fruity note in there, but it's not hyper sweet. You get a lot of that allspice that I kind of mentioned. It's just like this wonderful spiced cake kind of thing going on. There's definitely a lot of creaminess and almost like I said, buttercream frosting. It's there on the palate. It's incredible. And the oak is given this nice kind of all the way through the pour, subtle influence, but it's more on that savory side. Dude, this is cool. Going back for a little extra sip. There's a little, what I would say is like close to like maple syrup in a sweet note, but it's really, really subtle underneath that bigger spice note. I just can't get over the fact of thinking of this kind of like a spice cake. Maybe it's had like a little soak of some kind of like wine sauce, thin layer of buttercream frosting on the top of this thing. That is what this is like to me. And I like it a lot.